Look, I'm trying to come up with a sexy hook to get you to watch a whole video about air filtration systems. I can't come up with one, but it is pretty sexy. So watch the video, please. First, the intro. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cruise News Show. I'm your host, Tony, here with the latest cruise news. Yeah, that's right. We're going to talk about air filtration systems. Do you think you know how air filtration works on the cruise ship? Well, there's a huge announcement that's been dropped by Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings. You know Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings. They run Norwegian Cruise Line, Oceania, and Regent Seven Seas. Well, they are outfitting all 28 of the cruise ships in that fleet with bipolar ionizer air filtration systems. Now, until just a few hours ago, when I heard air filtration systems, I thought of an air filter. You know, air filters, the things you get at Home Depot. You stick them in your air return. You change them out every 18 months. What? You change them out every 3 months. And they get pretty dusty, and that's what I think about when I think about air filtration. I think about air passing through that filter filtering out dust and mites and other things in the air. I don't understand air, but you know it's clean at the beginning, and then 3 months later it's dirty. It really suggests that stuff's coming out of your air, getting trapped in that filter. And then you hear that the cruise ships, to fight the virus, are going to be upgrading their filter system so that that we're safer on cruise ships. And in my mind, I thought, okay, well, every room's going to have like a filter that they'll be changing out and it will be dusty. No, that's not it. That is not it at all. So my mind officially blown today, a new technology that I'm fascinated about. It's not even a new technology. It's an older technology. It's been around for 30, 40 years. Bipolar ionization. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible, but please stay with me because I think it's really interesting. And I don't have any cool way to ask you to subscribe today. I don't have a way to stick it in the story. I'm not even going to mention it. Please subscribe if you like with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of the episodes. Bipolar ionization. It's a tube that you stick in your air system, but the point is not for the air to come in through that system and be filtered. The point is it makes these things called positive and negative ions that flood your living space. The floods anywhere that the air is. You stick it in your HVAC and it puts these positive and negative ions into your world. Dig that. It's not about air particles going into your HVAC system to be filtered. It's about something coming out of your HVAC system to attack particles all around you. So this device charges oxygen molecules, and the result of this charging is a positive and a negative ion. These positive and negative ions, they hook into other molecules and they kill them. This device is crazy. It does things like eliminate odor by killing odor molecules. It attacks pollutants that are in the air to give you a better air quality, and it also attacks pathogens. Coronavirus, that would be one of the things. Norovirus, that would be another thing. And now Norwegian Cruise Line Holding Group, they're going to put these bipolar ionizers on all of their cruise ships. If you do any research at all, you find there's a lot of conversation about these bipolar ionizers, what effect they have during the current pandemic. And you see that there's a lot of places that use them. Again, a lot of places use these prior to this pandemic for, freshness of air. Norwegian working with this company, Atmos Air. Here's some of their clients in the hospitality space. So you see casinos, you see big hotel resorts, you see cruise lines. I just had such a huge misconception when people say air filtration system. I thought, okay, well, they're just going to do something different with the way they capture the air particles going through the HVAC. But if you want to think about this, is bipolar ionization really more of an attack against the particles in the air all around you. You can get something like this for your home. This is something that Atmos Air even offers. If you look on Amazon, there's all kinds of negative ionizers. I think that's mostly for odor. I don't see one that's a bipolar ionizer. But this concept of charging up molecules and having it attack things in the air is a common thought that I didn't know about. Will this make cruising more safe? Well, if it works, yeah. And I assume it works on some level. Why would they invest this money to put all these bipolar ionizers on all of their cruise ships? Other cruise lines are doing this also. Why would they do that if the technology did not work? I got to dig into that deeper, but I'm fascinated by it. I love the idea that the air could be so charged up that when these particles escape your orifices, that they could be attacked immediately. It does position the cruise line to say that the conditioned air that we have inside our cruise ship is working against the virus. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not just working against coronavirus, also working against norovirus. And while norovirus not necessarily running rampant in the cruise space, it does get a lot of attention when there is a norovirus outbreak on a cruise ship. So Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, good on you. I'm appreciative of this step. Just one of the many health and safety protocols they're putting in place. It will be interesting to see how this pays off. Did you know about bipolar ionization? Does this give you any more confidence when it comes to cruising? Leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching the show today. Please show your support by hitting the like button. This all kind of falls into getting prepared for your next cruise, understanding the health protocols, the health measures in place, just one of them. I did a whole video about that. Check it out right here. Thank you again. My name's Tony, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.